Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to OLC TV for some more A World Betrayed DLC for Total War 3 Kingdoms. This is Young Feng with the Make Them Unique mod and the Action Unlocker mods enabled. So in the last episode, Xu Huang managed to defeat one Yellow Turban army, now chasing another one here under Shi Bing. Slightly better army, but to be honest, they're not that great. Xu Huang's army is by far my best army. They're not going to really struggle. Into a stage where Axe Band is no longer a viable option for a troop type though. I just don't have anything that can properly replace impact axes have on the battlefield yet. We will get it soon though. Just wondered, I was having a look at this to see if we got any axe troops or anything like that further down south, but I don't see anything. Like, even when you look at like the axe, for example, it still gives you saber troops. Yeah, just don't see it. Just don't see it. I wonder if we can get some mercenary action. Yeah, remnant warriors, whatever. They'll hit hard. Actually, they're close enough. Here we go. Snakes of Dongqing. That will give me some axes. They're the ones we want. Okay, so Snakes of Dongqing it is. I don't want the bandit warriors. They're just not the same as axe troops. They're not as good. Lu Bu also defeated Liu Jiang, smashed his army and barely got hurt in the process. You can see his army is still pretty healthy. And we have Xianyu Fu besieging Chengdu here. I'm quite happy to keep besieging here, because the longer we besiege, I'm not sure how long we have to wait, but the longer we besiege, these guys are eventually going to start to lose ground. So we can slowly move our Lu Bu back to fight them, or if Cao Cao sends Cao Ren south, then Cao Ren can come down here and we'll help out. Now, who is this? This is Han Hao. Han Hao has this Yu Fu and Hu Zhong. Pretty awful army, actually, apart from a couple of units. Not that fast. Right. Okay. I think that's all I can do for now anyway. Move on. Yeah. Shu has taken Luoyang. Okay. Might be able to do a deal with Yuan Shu. I don't have any ancillaries, really, though they're tradable. I should have 4 though. I think I'm pretty certain I do have 4 or 5. We're at war with Liu Bei. Okay, we're at war with Liu Bei. Oh dear God, they've got massive armies there. Right. This is not good. Okay. How can we work this out? Shah's destroyed. Oh dear. Spreading illness. Let us send medicine. Right. Someone was a spy. Who? Who was a spy? My armies are all okay. My administrators look okay. I was Zhao. That's fine. That's fine. I took his shit away. That's fine. I had a feeling he might be. This is all industry and banditry. Employment cost, no. Prep 10. Get this. That's fine. Lu Bu, you can shift over here. Fast as you. We need to be doing that. A little bit faster. Good man. Right. We're in a tiny spot of bother. Then. Hmm. Have a look. Cao Cao. Negotiate. War. Request military support. Duchy of Zhong. Select. Confirm. 4.3. Make this work. Wow, that's a lot of money you want. Hold on. Let me think about this. Yeah. Right. Gongsun Zan is my vassal. Pull Gongsun Zan to arms. You can go to arms with them as well. Didn't realize I hadn't done that. Just do faction grouping for now. Gongsun Zan, negotiate, war coordination, select target, go. Gongsun Du, negotiate, war coordination, select target, go. And Gongsun Du, whilst I'm at it, war, arms, Yellow Turban Rebellion, done. Zhu Fu. Zhu Fu, you seem to be kind of doing the right thing. Zhang Yang. Call Zhang Yang to arms against them and against them. Just so we're all on the same page. That's the only reason why I'm doing this. Sometimes your vassals can get upset because they have a good relationship with someone you've been at war with and you've just forgotten. You're probably not going to win that. Zhang Yan here, war. Request military support. Duchy of Zhong. Confirm. 5.2. Trade ancillaries. I can give you an axe. And frankly, I can give you a stone archer. 1.3. Good man. Good man. Good to have you on board. Negotiate. War coordination. Select target. Let's go here. Cao Cao. With Sun Ce Huanying. You can ill afford that war. Okay. Now. Sun Ce. Never, unfortunately. Potential he might get drawn into the war. Wang Liu Yao. Liu Yao. Vassalize. Never, but Liu Yao, if we were to diplomatic treaties non-aggression, fine. I think we can trust him with that. Wang Lang, we are at war against Wang Lang, that's a shame. Zhang Jia, we're at war with Gao Gan, Yellow Turban. It's not necessarily a problem. Offer tribute, none of that's going to work for me. Xu Jiao, we'll ignore that. You guys, fine, no alliance. Duchy of Zhong. You don't want this, right? So, you join me instead. How about that, right? That's going to upset the apple cart just a tiny bit with the King of Shuhan. Good. Okay. Then. Chief Zhong, call to arms. Long. You two first. And negotiate. War coordination, select target. Go. That mean what exactly for him? We'll see. Han Sui, Liu Xie, Gao Gan, Xue Li, Gao Gan. Vassalize Gao Gan, 11.9. Gao Gan's at war with a lot of people, but I think I can live with that. You can have the artisan, have the adept. They're quite good. 1.9. I tell you what, I can also give you some food. How does that sound? There. This is now just about collecting. Just collecting allies. Because I don't have anyone in that region. Also, it sort of gives us a long-term support network as well. So all of these guys like Gaogang, we've been friends with him for a long time. Now that Yuan Shao is dead, not actually dead, but his faction is finished, he's a free man. So let's have him work with us. Select target. Go. We need to worry about him a little bit. That's true. Xue Li. You were war with. You're at war with Liu Xie. Negotiate. Vassalize. 25. That's a little bit much. Liu Xie. You're at war with so many people. A lot of them are my enemy, though. Okay. Han Sui. No. Alright. Liu Xie, you will probably be okay with this. No, you're not, surprisingly. Interesting. Peace. Wang Long. Have you been... Negotiate, vassalize, minus 18. Offer autonomy, minus 7. Make payment of a handful of gold coins. And that is Liu Bei's alliance in pieces. I've just taken two of the biggest supporting factions. Boom. Mediate peace with Liu Xie. Then, sorry about all the diplomacy in this, but I have them now. I might not have an army in the area, but they have a problem. And now we're getting this guy to declare war on all of their friends. That works very nicely. Select target. I say push further forward, keep the yellow terminals on their backs. Good. We have this now. That has just triggered a massive amount of vassalization. Let's have a look. Can we get a spy in his court? Sui, yes. King of Shuhan, no. That's a shame. It's a real shame. Right. Where are you? Xu Huang? Come back here. Deal with him. Hunan, you're okay. Now, we don't have any armies in this region, unfortunately, and we do have Liu Bei with some big forces in this region. We're going to need to raise another army. So, we have Zhang Ba. Have Min Chun. He's old, though. How old is Liu Yi? I can't remember. 29. Right, so we're going to bring in Liu Yi. And then we need... probably Liu Cong. Okay. Now have an army in the area. Right. Swap unit. These guys are absolute pap. Bring in one of those. Definitely don't need bandit raiders. Definitely don't need bandit marauders. I'm sorry, but they're just awful. Bring in one of those. Let's have some White Wave veterans, because they're pretty solid, reliable troops. And we want some chanters, or do I want some yellow sky heralds? I want some yellow sky heralds. Good. Right, you. Black Huntsman, Xianbei Horse Archer. Definitely going to get some of these guys. Definitely. Right? Two of those. Crossbow. We get another crossbow, actually. I do quite like a crossbow. Right, that army's alright. We'll throw this just so we speed everything up. Very, very handy indeed. Yeah, good. So we're going to need Zhang Ba to fight up here. Now, Zhang Ba, historically, he was a really solid commander. Unfortunately, the game doesn't really do him justice in the same way. We have no weapons for him, we have no armor for him, we have no horses for him. He has this, which is useless for him, and he has this, which is utterly useless for him. Well, morale for militia units. We're not intending to have militia units. You're slightly better off, I guess. Have these though. Just up you a tiny bit. Make you a little bit scarier. Okay, that's good. We've got our two armies there. We're going to have to send some of these armies round the other way eventually. He can keep besieging that. We're still not in that much of a... Might be in a little bit more of a hurry if he's going to build another army there, actually. So, okay. Let's do this. We've waited a little bit. Let's take another throne. Xianyu Fu. Brilliant. I do like Xianyu Fu. He was a pretty effective cavalry commander on the border historically. Obviously, he rebelled against Gongsun because he was a Liu Yu loyalist. And then Gongsun never managed to destroy him. He held there and he held there and he held there. He was very, very good friends with Tian Yu, who was one of Gongsun subordinates. When Gongsun finally died, Tian Yu went to join his friend Xianyu Fu and persuaded. You started all the way over there. That's insane. Persuaded Xianyu Fu to join with Cao Cao. So Tian Yu is the reason why the north, when after Yuan Shao's death, the north collapsed so quickly. That's because of Tian Yu. Tian Yu got the likes of Yan Rou, of Xianyu Fu and people to side with Cao Cao. And then they basically provided sort of guerrilla-esque type movement in the northeast of China that went out of its way to knock a hole in here as well. It went out of its way to ravage and harass Yuan Shao's garrisons up in the northeast, and also later on people like Yuan Xi, who was up there, was based up there to sort of be the governor of the area. They, you know, harassed him and created problems for his troops, affected the morale of his men, and eventually, of course, they all mutinied when Cao Cao was advancing north. Like all of Yuan Xi, all of his troops mutinied, and yeah, that forced the final surviving two Yuan brothers to flee to the Wuhan for protection. Yeah, Xianyu Fu was all part of that. So a lot of his own personal deeds are lost to history. He was definitely part of that whole movement up there in the north. So I find quite an interesting character. We'll advance you chaps ever so slightly. Right, that has gone down. That has very much gone down. We will back up with the axes. These defenders of Earth absolutely ruined them. They are impressive soldiers, I have to say, the defenders of Earth. And he has a fair few of them. They are quite capable of wrecking in massive numbers. We'll shift up a tiny bit though. I think you guys can shift up as well. Possibly not into their range. Yeah, a little bit further back. How are we doing with this wall? That wall is down, spectacular. Can we lob rocks at that arch militia? I just want them on the wall just in case. Now it's Chengdu. You guys can advance. You, and you can also advance. Which one now. Do they want a duel? Do they want a duel? Let's see if they want a duel. Go! Charge! You axes as well. Get some revenge. Do they want a duel? They maybe want a duel. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Right, you're just going to need to run now. This is all about speed. Up here, please, lads. You need to get into that fight. Texts of Heaven are pretty tasty. You're not going to survive for long on your own. But the infantry is coming. The infantry is coming. Crossbow, crossbow. Get up on that wall. Archer, archer. Get up on that wall. Alright, how are we doing here? We just need that to tick up. She has Animal Resolve, which is giving her a boost right now. That won't last forever. Axes. How are we doing? You're up against the Jamagen infantry. That's not going to go all that well for you. Anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ride. Now, ride right into that mess there. Go. Charge. You want one of you to peel off this way with the skirmishers. Axes, you're up there. Other axes, just get into that fight. You're now winning that fight. White wave veterans, you can move straight through. Let's go. Go, 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 go. You chaps. Can you form there? Just form there. You're all still moving up to the wall. Right, we smash through here. Now we roar. This is not going well. We are losing hard on that wall. Right, lads. We need you in. I'm not sure what I've got that can actually defeat them very easily as well. Right, you can pull out now. Good men. Good man. Right, form here. Take some ground. You've won that fight, so I'm going to need you into this fight now. Get in. Right. Form a shield wall, quickly. Wall up, wall up, wall up. Okay, you're in that fight there. 1, 2, forces. Go, 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 go. Ride, ride, ride. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Make a mess of their lines. Right, you can go back in now. You've sorted your life out. You chaps can shift over here. I don't think we're going to be flanked. Oh, we can definitely flank them. So that's what we're going to do. Up we come. You come here. Yeah, my axes are running. These axes are just not. They're just not. They're in real trouble. These Jamagen here are going to really hurt my horses too. Not much I can do until we've broken these guys. These guys can hold here for a bit though. We'll see how effective we are. But I think we should be alright at holding that. Oh, well, you guys get up onto that wall though. That will be wonderful. Right, you've broken them. I need you into these Jamagen. I need you into the Jamagen. You, roar. Finish these guys off. Come on, break them, break them, break them. Ride. Charge. Right. We need you forward. Come on, break these Jamagen. You chaps, get up there. You and you. I need you to push through. I need you all to push through. You. Ride through. Push through. Push through. Alright. That's looking quite scary now. Form here. My archers are finally on the wall. Can we start to shoot, please? Maybe. Is the answer to that? Come on. My wave veterans are now up there. These guys are still dying horrifically. Shift a little bit forward. Let's pop this. Well, this is Liu Jiang's capital. It was never going to be very easy. unfortunately, these Jamagen just can't punch through them. Just don't seem to be able to punch through them. Everywhere else we're doing it, they do have these Defenders of Earth and they hold forever because they are top tier elites, like Emperor level troops. So you do expect them to be able to, you know, hold. Come on, crossbows. Let's do something with our lives, yeah? Alright. Forward. Forward. You guys kill them. You're killing them. They... God, they're just wrecking. Come on, punch through. There we go. There we go. Everybody, punch through. Ignore the Jamagen. Leave it to her. As soon as we punch through, they'll start wobbling. So we'll have enemies behind them. And then they're going to get their debuff for being surrounded. They're not camp crushers. They can't handle that. Of course, that's what camp crushers were famous for, being able to fight surround. Gao Shun led a very, very, very well behaved, very strong, disciplined unit, actually. You chaps can come here. Good. Crossbows are doing their work. You guys have got that. Let's advance this way. Put some smack on their rear. You guys keep going up. Defenders of Earth, charge. You've lost your horse. That's a shame. She has lost her horse. We don't need that. We don't need that at all. You guys, want to take that for me? Not so fast if you lose casualties. Crossbows. Can you please into them? You, my man, have some time left. Good, because they'll be able to hit. This cavalry charge is pathetic. Advance up here. Axis, nice to have you. In you come. Good, we're almost ready. We're almost ready. Crossbow bolts coming in. White wave veterans. Charge, charge, charge. As soon as the white wave hit, then we roar. Come on, lads. Come on, lads, you can do it. Boom. Now we roar. Right, you ran for your own reasons, not for anything worthwhile. You guys follow them. You follow them. Cavalry keep chasing here. Yep, they're breaking now. We've got them. Right, crossbows. If you don't mind, you can come set up here. Axes. Throw a pair. Do you know what? Up there. Deal with the Jamagen. They'll chase them. They're not going to be a threat. What do they have here? It's a Gen Cavalry Captain. Okay. Okay. Get in there. Don't hold back. Advance up a tiny bit. You guys advance as well. Two spearmen. Probably could do with you taking that ground. Archers here, if you wouldn't mind, just advancing up to take that ground. For some reason my cavalry is riding extremely slowly. Don't stop. I know there's a mess, I know there's a press of men, but you've got to run. You guys don't stop chasing. Fun. These axes have done well to hold this long. They've taken a battering up there. Tracks of Heaven are taking their time when it comes to dying. Don't really blame them. Good, we're into them now. We're into them. Yeah, my archers took a pounding from the towers. It's fine though. Keep falling back. Not catch them. These two spearmen set up there. You guys keep riding. Come on. Keep riding, keep riding, keep riding. Hopefully we'll be able to take them. Have we won this? We have. Spectacular. So, because we've won, you can bring yourselves over here. Alright. They want to come here. Let's form there and trap them. How are you doing? Is tenacity of steel kicking in yet? Are you starting to see them die in huge numbers? Where are you? Exactly. Ah. There. Nice. Right in the middle of them. That's exactly where we want you with your twin axes. Go to town. Right, everything else is being set up. Now they've decided they don't want to fight them there. Fair play. You guys can just advance up there then. Take that ground. You keep chasing. You guys, take that. Have chase. You chase. You chaps. You won't mind. You guys don't mind. Come on, let's take that ground. You as well. Chase them. Good. We've almost got it. Oh, you dribblers. Grab that ground. Back here. Grab that ground. Charge. Pin them. Then the protectors of heaven will be able to catch them. Smash. Maybe they won't need to. Maybe they won't need to. They're all starting to wobble now. Yep, that's it. That's it. That's game. A unit has perished just as that happened. I wonder who it was. Archers. Yeah. These poor light cavalry skirmishers, they got a proper kicking. Plus 1300. Actually could have been worse. 23 fame and fortune. Very nice. You can go. Uncomplicated, cruel, coordinate. Yeah, we'll bring you in. We're definitely occupying this. No longer emperor. The kingdom of Shun has fallen. We've captured it. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. We've got that now. Bashi. We've got some money. I'm not going to spend Bashi. I'm going to spend it on this army here. We need this army to be up and running really soon. We will need some artillery for this army. For sure. We also will need some cavalry. So what cavalry do we want? White Wave Horsemen. White Wave Horsemen are very, very good. Definitely getting some White Wave Horsemen. Don't need archers. Have some spears. Maybe not enough, arguably. Chanters. I think, honestly, we're going to need just solid frontline troops. And then cavalry. I do like these virtuous noblemen. I would like to get some of them. Of course, the other option is, are we going to be doing much sieging? Yes, we are. He has a regional city and he has a large city. I think the other option is some Xianbei horsemen or these horseback huntsmen. 100, oh, good range. Nah, we're gonna stick with these guys, and I might throw in a lot of axes. We'll see. We'll see. But, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to leave it there for now. We have taken the imperial seat, the kingdom of Shun, meaning there is only one imperial seat left. That is the kingdom of Shuhan, nowhere near Shu, over in Shu, like X-U, Shu, rather than Shu, if you can hear the difference in the tones and sounds and all the rest. It's a little bit weird with Chinese, if you're not used to it. We've got to go take that. we only have one army in anything close to the vicinity, and that is Xu Huang down here. Xu Huang has to deal with these yellow turbans first. After he's dealt with the yellow turbans, then we've really got to make a decision what we do, because Hua Xin is a minor problem. He could produce armies, but if we just trusted the defenses of these places, because they can get quite good for the bandits, then we can shift him by boat and we can hit Guangling. He'll be able to take Guangling. Zhang Fei is up here. We know he's up here. We've seen him. There's another character up there too. Wang Yu, Liu Bei, no idea. Lady Mi is here with Jie Huang and Taiyang. Nobody's. Not a bad army. Middling army. My vassals are going to lose some territory over this, but that's fine. As long as they lose territory and not me, I don't mind. Zhang Yang needs help. Very much needs help. Gao Gan, yeah, they're not in a good way. Zhang Yang, his armies have been fighting Ma Teng for so long. They need to get back. But Zhang Bai is in the area. We're going to get his forces filled up. It's going to be, what, 2 turns? 2 turns. And then we're going to start advancing. We'll advance up towards, I think, Anping. I think that's the way we want to go and do this. Smack Anping, smack Zhongshan, and smack Yanmen. Just take him out of the north. Hopefully Gongsun Zan has a good... Yeah, I was wrong. You got Guanjing still. Your White Horse Fellows, you got some Cataphracts, okay. But you're gonna hit like an absolute monster. Gongdu, now you actually have an army. Liking that, that's much better. Who's here with you? Zhang Zhi. Okay, so yeah, we've got them. They might provide some support. We should be able to wipe Liu Bei out of this northeast. Down here we have Yuanyang, Gongshuang with Gongsun Zan's wife. And we've got Songyang as well. So hopefully they'll be able to launch their own attacks in this area too, or at least defend. We might be able to wipe out Kingdom of Shuhan quite quickly, and then it'll be about consolidating China. Ma Teng is a threat. We need really to do something with Cao Cao, either forge a proper alliance with him or make him a vassal. Sun Ce I do not trust either as a vassal or as an ally. We have Wang Lang now, which is good. I want to see if we can bring in Liu Yao and Liu Xie. Do this through coalition rather than through warfare, if possible, because we just don't have the armies. However, we have an extra throne. 1 left. 1 kingdom gone. Only 2 remain. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.